Hello drama lovers, welcome back to my channel. Breaking news. Imagine scrolling through Weibo, thinking it's just another rumor until you see it confirmed. Menglong, the beloved star of Eternal Love and Go Princess Go, is gone. At just 37, he fell from a building in Beijing. No foul play, no answers, only silence, and an avalanche of grief. His fans, his peers, the entire C-drama world is in mourning. What really happened that night, and how do we say goodbye when we never got the chance? There are moments that feel like the world has stopped spinning. Not for everyone, but for a certain corner of the internet, for a particular fandom, everything freezes. That's exactly what happened on September 11, 2025, when Menglong, also known as Alan Yu, was confirmed dead by his studio. The 37-year-old actor and singer had fallen from a building in Beijing, and fans around the world were left reeling. His management broke the news in a somber Weibo post. With unbearable sorrow, we announce that our beloved Menglong fell to his death on Sept 11. Police have ruled out any criminality. We hope he rests in peace and his loved ones remain strong. And just like that, the face of so many unforgettable dramas, the kind that kept us up crying at 2 a.m., was gone. For many fans, Menglong wasn't just a celebrity. He was comfort. He was that calm, steady voice in a chaotic world. From Go Princess Go, the quirky hit that redefined web dramas, to Eternal Love, a fantasy epic that remains a cultural touchstone, his work meant more than entertainment. It meant escape, connection, hope. Born in Urumqi, Xinjiang, in 1988, Yu started his career not with a blockbuster, but with ambition and grit. He competed on singing shows like My Show, My Style in 2007 and Superboy in 2010 and 2013. He didn't win, but he didn't stop. His breakthrough came not from a major studio, but from a low-budget web drama that took the internet by storm. Go Princess Go was a hit, in part, because of his performance, soft-spoken, charismatic, emotionally resonant. He wasn't loud, he wasn't flashy, but he was real. Then came Eternal Love, or as international fans often call it, 10 Miles of Peach Blossoms. In a cast filled with larger-than-life deities, Menglong brought emotional gravity to his role as Beijing, the fourth brother. He wasn't the star, but his performance stayed with you every time. His work wasn't just admired, it was felt. The way he looked at his co-stars, the way his voice softened in confession scenes, the delicate pauses before delivering a line, it was like he let the audience breathe with him. And for a generation of fans across Asia and the world, that was powerful. But now, all of that is past tense. And it hurts. But while we know he is gone, what happened during his final hours remains a mystery, and the more we learn, the harder it becomes to accept. The timeline is still blurry. Reports suggest that on the night of September 10, Menglong was visiting a friend's apartment in Beijing. Around 2 a.m., he reportedly went into a bedroom and locked the door. That was the last time anyone saw him alive. By 6 a.m. he was missing. According to eyewitnesses, a dog walker discovered his body on the ground floor. Emergency services were called, and the police quickly ruled out foul play. Some sources say he fell from the 5th floor. Others say a window screen was damaged. But there's no confirmed surveillance footage. No public autopsy. No farewell note. Just silence. And in that silence, fans are screaming. On Weibo, hashtags about his death hit millions of reads within hours. Tributes flooded social media, clips of his most heartbreaking scenes, fan art, old interviews where he talked about mental health, fame, and the pressure of expectations. Some fans point to stress. Others wonder if there was a medical issue or a misstep. Rumors swirl, but without clarity, we're left with grief that has no closure. Adding to the heartbreak, Yu was in the middle of several projects. He was filming, he had scheduled appearances. Nothing indicated he was stepping away from the industry. There were no public red flags, which only adds to the devastation. In recent months, he had posted on social media less frequently. Some say he looked tired in his latest live broadcast. But nothing suggested this level of tragedy. His closest colleagues have remained respectful and reserved. Few have posted. A quiet mourning has taken over the industry. In China, there's a cultural reticence to speak openly about death, especially when circumstances remain unclear. But silence, for fans, feels unbearable. Many fans, especially international ones, are demanding a full investigation. Others just want a proper goodbye. A statement. A funeral stream. Something. And in between all this, old clips are going viral again. His quiet smile in The Legend of White Snake. That slow blink he gave in Go Princess Go, when he realized he was in love. His voice, covering a soft ballad in 2020, it's all being watched, again and again. Because when you can't make sense of someone's death, you go back to their life. And Menglong's life was beautiful. In recent years, Yu Menglong was evolving not just as an actor, but as an artist. He had started directing music videos. He was exploring more complex roles, ones that asked him to dig deeper emotionally. And fans were noticing. You could see it, the shift in his tone, the maturity in his performances. He was moving from heartthrob to heavyweight. His 2023 role in the indie drama Dust and Stars was one of his most nuanced yet. The drama didn't get international traction, but those who watched it really watched it. He played a teacher struggling with guilt and grief. One fan on Douban wrote, "I watched this for him. I stayed for the story. I cried because I believed every second of his pain." He was planning to release new music later this year. His team had registered a new song title just weeks before his passing.